Hey guys, Brent here with Weightlifting Simplified. Number 2 video in this back movement series. Today I'm going to show you my chest-supported dumbbell row. Again, focusing on slow cadence, form. I like the stretch bias and the deep contraction it gives me. And then I'll show you how I do a high cable. It's kind of a high cable fly, reverse fly, high cable pull. We're going to hit the rhomboids, the rear delts, and upper back with this one. This one's a game changer. I frequent this one quite a bit. This one, this high pull and phase pulls, they kind of work in conjunction with each other. They're just different variations, but this crossover variation really hits the upper back more than I think a straight phase pull because of the crossover style. But hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'm going to continue this back series with all my back movements I do and train my son with. So hopefully I get them all out there. And I will see you out there. Brent's out of here. One of my all-time favorites, the dumbbell chest supported row. I've been doing this one for years because it delivers results without beating up my lower back. I'm using about a 30-degree, 45-degree incline bench. You can use dumbbells or barbell. But just make sure you're getting that great range of motion, that stretch, which you can't get with a barbell, especially the peak. With dumbbells, I can control that range of motion. I usually aim for about 10 to 12 reps, not just moving the weight, but moving it with purpose. This is not about ego lifting. It's about quality reps under tension. My technique is pulling in with your elbows and arcing up. Try to keep my elbows tight and just sweep them towards my hips. The arcing motion keeps the lats fully engaged without trap takeover. When the elbows flare too much, the traps will dominate. Dumbbell rows, especially the chest supported variation, targets multiple muscle across the back and arms. So the breakdown of the primary muscles involved, we got the lats, the rhomboids, major and minor, the traps, mid and lower traps, of course the posterior deltoids, and the teres major. It will also hit the arms, the bicep brachii, the brachioradialis, and the brachialis, and also your forearms and grip strength, your grip muscles. If you really look at the muscles involved in every exercise, every movement, you'll find a lot of secondary muscles are involved. The shoulders are involved in a lot of movements, chest and back. So you're working your shoulders mostly all the time. Ah, 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 ah. Some stretch partials. Ah. Even though I'm using lighter weight, I'm still getting that muscle to be the most stimulus I can give it. In the fact that time under tension, more mind muscle connection, greater hypertrophic benefits. I mean, all that information is out there. You just got to go get it, and you got to learn. Educate yourself about working out and learning what movements are better than others. And try not to fear doing new variations that you're not comfortable with. I mean, this is how you're ultimately going to know if some movement you find on YouTube or just watching anybody try those movements out. See if they stimulate the muscles as they claim. You got to try it out for yourself. You know, with slower cadence, you increase your time under tension, and that time under tension, under load, you got to lift enough weight to maximize that stimulus, to maximize muscle growth. Yep. And I'm showing you guys how I try to increase my time under tension. All right, guys, the next movement is going to show you a crossover high pull. I'm using the stretch to engage the rear delts and the mid lower traps. Start by leaning forward slightly. Opens up the scapula. Feel that stretch. The cable is crossing my body. The vector of force is from high to low. The angle matters. Reaching forward, chin tucked just a little bit, keeping my elbows high. The forward reach maximizes the stretch. Keep your elbows high and squeeze, come down. Squeeze hard through the upper back. Elbows stay high. Shoulders stay back and down. We're not trying to get the upper traps here. trying to keep it in the lower mid traps. So elbows high, shoulders down, and reach for that stretch. This has got a great stretch bias. Control that eccentric gaze. Your cadence matters in all lifts. Oh, I'm not rushing reps here. Slow cadence, time under tension. It's going to really stimulate those back muscles. Stretch, drive, and squeeze. Stretch, drive, and squeeze. I'm using a lighter weight than you might expect, but the stimulus is so strong because of my cadence. You just feel every muscle being stimulated. It fatigues all those stabilizer muscles. Oh, this has got to be one of my favorite cable rear delt back exercise. Gotta just put so much stimulus where it needs to go. You're not wasting other energies on things that don't matter in the movement, like high taxing compound movements do. This is non-taxing. You get straight down to the muscle. Really hypertrophic. Anything you work in the stretch bias, the stretch is going to increase your hypertrophic benefits, guaranteed, scientifically proven. There's different forms of working out, of course. There's powerlifting, strength training, hypertrophic training. A lot of different diets, caloric intake, getting your macros right, calorie deficit, caloric intake. Everything is a balance. It's a balance between how you move the weight, how you control the weight, how much protein you eat, how much carbs you eat, how much fats are you getting. If you can figure all that out, and there is online help anywhere, talk to a dietitian. You get those things figured out, working right, any age, any athletic level, you will find success. Success will be waiting for you. Well, there you have it. 2 more movements in this back series. movements I enjoy, movements that always aid in my back development, movements that I'm training my son on. So stay tuned for more. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.